All right, they didn't know after the game, but we have just found out within the last really 5 minutes, the NFL announcing the brackets, and the Vikings will play Sunday afternoon. They will be the second game, and you can see it conveniently right here on Fox 9 against the New York Giants. But Pete, let's go back to today and how the Vikings managed this game. There was a lot of things here that they wanted to do. They talked about feeling good about the offense before going into the playoffs, yet they wanted to rest people. From the outside, it looked like everything went perfectly for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest beneficiaries of today were Chris Reed, the center, and then Oli Udoh, the right tackle. Just
True.
The opportunity for them to play live, and especially with the offensive line and the communication and the passing off of stunts and all those things that those linemen have to do. So it was important for that group to play together, or the group that we're going to play on Sunday with. So I think that was the big thing. As far as the skill players go, it was still good, for them to have to go through it all. But I think the main benefit was going to be those 5 guys up front on offense. And then defensively, you had a chance to guys like Patrick Jones to come out and play a little bit more. DJ Wanham was out there, played a lot more. So those guys, Khyiris Tonga's done, I think, a fantastic job coming in.
Yeah.
Showing up, and he had Mustapher on roller skates a couple times, pushing the center from the Bears back into his own backfield. So for those guys to just get a chance to sharpen their pencil a little bit more and play a little bit. So you get some rest for Zadarius Smith, for Harrison Smith. You get the win. It's like everything kind of fell the right way.
You mentioned the Vikings exceeded even your expectations. I think they exceeded pretty much everybody's expectations. 13 wins on the season. I don't know if anybody would have predicted that. But
Paul Allen predicted it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did he really?
His prediction is still to come.
No,
yeah. Well, I mean, when you look at it, though, how much confidence does that give a team going into the postseason? I know there have been times where you look at this team and you're like, well, maybe they got a little lucky here, but at the same time, too, it's like, hey, they found a way to win games in the end when it mattered as well. 13 wins has to be a big confidence booster for a team going into the postseason.
Yeah, and it's not just that they won 13 games. It was how they went about winning those 13 games, right? You have the 2 games this year that they've won where they were 99% chance or more losers.
Yeah.
And then, you come back and win, so you're never out of it. So no matter how the first half of this Giants game goes,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Those guys are all going to be able to, and not just give it lip service and say, we got this, we can do this, we've done it before, all those things. So that faith that they have in each other is fantastic. My biggest concern, because I'm a coach and player, and I still, you worry about not the positive stuff, tonight, is just how quickly we start, especially on offense.
For sure.
And I think that's something over the last few weeks. Today was much better, but the last couple weeks we've kind of lost that opening drive. Whatever
Right.
that
Yeah,
was.
that was
we
automatic.
We talked about that last week with you, yeah.
So hopefully that we can get that back for this Giants game. We're going to see the same defense, from Wink Martindale, but I don't think we're going to see the same defense. Meaning he sat back and he's one of the biggest blitzers in the NFL. The Giants blitz more than anyone,
right.
And they sat back and played coverage, and that was because of their concern of Justin Jefferson. Now, will they repeat that, or are they going to go back to their roots and back to kind of what got them there and being super aggressive? And I would assume with possibly 2 replacement linemen, depending on whether or not Bradbury comes back, I think they're going to pin their ears back and be a little bit more aggressive this time. So we'll see. But that's just my knee-jerk reaction to the situation.
All right, so getting back to the confidence thing, and you talked about the comeback. So if they get down, they're not going to be down. But where is their confidence at right now? Because everybody keeps poking holes at this team and saying, well, they do this wrong, they do this wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And when they've gotten beat, they've gotten beaten badly.
Right.
So what do you think the players' sense of confidence is right now?
I think that is all dependent upon whether or not they have been, taught reality or told reality, right? And Denny Green would always say that my job as a head coach, my job is to teach reality, right? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. It's that in that same vein.
Right.
Meaning, when you get you block a punt and you get a field goal on a drive, and then you get an interception return for a touchdown, and you give up a kickoff return for a touchdown. You are going to get beat in the NFL if you do that.
Yeah.
Right? And if they know that, and do what they have to do to prevent that from happening again, yeah, then they got the confidence is high, right? And it's always good when as a player, when it's about what you do, not about what the other team does, right? It's not about, you're not talking to the team saying, well, if they do this and if they do that. No. We have to cover the kickoffs, right? We have to make sure that our protection on punts is fantastic. We have to make sure that our offensive linemen are all, and that when it's under your control, when it's one of those things where you worry about. You have to sit there and what's under my control and things that are outside of my control I can't worry about.
Right.
And whenever you say you can't control that. So therefore, you're telling these guys what you do. They're like, okay, well, I can control that. That's going to take that nervousness or that whatever, because the most beautiful thing about the playoffs, right, is you play the preseason and then you hit the regular season and there's this jump in intensity and game plan and everything. So when you're a rookie, you're like, holy cow, this is crazy. And then you go throughout the season and you might hit a Monday night game. And the Monday night games are the closest thing to a playoff atmosphere that you're going to see in the regular season.
Even nowadays?
Oh, yeah, even nowadays.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe a little
Sunday
bit less.
night,
maybe a little bit less. But the atmosphere, the amount of game plan, the amount of studying you do, right? You normally look at maybe 3 games and scout 3 games, but the further you get in the playoffs, you might do 4, you might do 5. I mean, everything just gets bigger. Everything just gets bigger. And that's where, again, off the top of my head, with the Giants, rookie quarterback, right? It's like, okay, well, now that's another advantage toward us because he saw this and this out of our defense. Well, we're going to show him that again, but do something differently, right? It's just, the guys like Patrick Peterson, those guys that are veterans, Zadarius Smith. I mean, you have, a ton of guys up front. Dalvin Tomlinson and Harrison Phillips. I mean, these guys have all been in these situations.
Definitely.
Kendricks and everybody. Jordan. They've all been. They know what's coming up, right? It's not going to be new to them. They're going to love it because they miss it, and it's one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest experiences in life is just to be able to play in a playoff game.
I'm glad you're not fired up.
So
I can tell you're already amped up.
I'm telling you the truth, man.
Yes.
I don't know if you can handle it, but I'm trying to tell you. I know he can't. No,
well, but you're right about that. But the other dose of reality, I'm glad you brought up reality for just a quick moment before we get to break. We have to talk about this. 13 wins, yes, 13 wins is great, but at the same time, too, when you play 17 full games and you have 13 wins, and somehow, some way, you have a point differential of -2. I've never heard of anything like that before in my entire life. You win 13 games and you're a -2 point differential. I mean, granted, you had a big blowout loss against Dallas. I know that's going to skew things, but I mean, it still counts nonetheless. Well, I mean, it counts nonetheless. So I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard of a team win that many games.
You're absolutely right about that, and the guys that really get into the stats and the DVOAs and all that, the deep dive in the stats, they look at the Vikings as a paper tiger. Right, but we are the ones. I mean, I've seen it live. I've been there, so there's a little bit more. There's a little bit more.
There's
to
always
it,
context and
but
nuance.
I understand it. I understand it, and right now the Vikings are, I think, opened at a 3.5 point favorite.
Yes, they are.
So
if you're into that sort of thing,
I'm just saying, it's like that. There's something to be said there. Those guys get it. If they got it wrong more than they got it right, they wouldn't have those big buildings with all the lights, right? You know what I mean?
So you don't have to tell me about that.
There's something to be said about
plenty
that.
of those lights.
Those buildings weren't built on winners, kids. So
So there's something to be said about that as well. And I mean, so don't be surprised when the national media is not picking us, or hey, the Giant. It's the East Coast, right? Where's ESPN? Where's ESPN headquarters?
That'd be
it's on the East Coast, right?
Yeah. Connecticut.
It's the same. It's what they're going to do. They're going to want the Giants in there as long as they can.
Reality stuff. I don't know if I could take much more.
This is flyover country, right? It's like we're the 15th biggest TV market, and they want the Giants in it. So don't be surprised when everybody before the game's picking the Giants.
His numbers are on point.
All right. More